So I recently ordered something off of Taobao, and my package was meant to arrive. I got a call when I was at work, and the guy had said that he had a little bit extra time. He was going to come a little bit early, but I had set a time for 7 to 9 p.m. to show up when I get home from work. And the guy said he wanted to come early, and I was like, well, I'm not going to be home. And he's like, well, okay. And then he said something else, and he speaks with a really, really strong accent, so I really didn't understand what he was saying. So I get home, and I'm like waiting here, and then I'm checking Taobao, and the package on Taobao said it arrived. I'm like, no, I've been home since about 5:30 or like 6, around 6, and the package has not arrived. So I call the number, and then the guy says something, and I'm just like, I don't understand what you're saying. He says something about an entryway, and I'm like, okay, about the entryway, sure. Maybe he means the main gate, because when you say entryway, it means like gate, and also like several other things, doorway, that sort of thing. So I was like, okay, maybe he means the gate. So I go to the gate, and I ask the Biao and the security guard where the packages go, since they just got a new door system where you need to have a little key card to open up the gate to get into where I live. And so I figured maybe like the Kuwaiti people, the delivery drivers can't get in. So I asked the Bao and the security guy, I'm like, hey, where did this package go? And so he tells me, he's like, oh, just go look in the room, maybe it's there. Go into the room where the security guard sits. There's several packages in there, none of them are mine. So I stand outside, I tell the bell on what's going on. I'm like, dude, I called this guy, I don't understand what he's saying on the phone. He speaks with such a heavy accent, I don't know what he's saying. Like, I feel like an idiot. He's like, oh yeah, you speak Chinese pretty well. And I'm like, yeah, my phone Chinese I thought was pretty good until, you know, this driver, the delivery guy calls me, and I have no idea what he's saying. Sorry, trying to find good loading. Okay. And so I call him again, and this time he speaks to me like I am an idiot. Like, he slows down and he says, Dian Diao, Dian Diao. And like, he keeps saying that. I'm like, I don't know what he means. I don't know what he means. Like, maybe he means Dian Diao, like a little bit lost or something, but he keeps saying Dian Diao. I'm like, I don't understand. So I like say it, and I repeat it back to the security guy, and he just sits there, and he just is kind of laughing at this point, and he's like, I'm like, what is that? What does that mean? He's like, well, I don't know. I'm like, okay. And then the delivery guy hangs up on me, and I'm like, all right, well, he said he gave my address, gave my exact address. He knew which apartment building I'm in, knew which room I'm in, or what, no, which housing number, room number, apartment number I'm in. And it's like, okay. He's like, yeah, so you go out that exit, and then you turn a certain way or go straight or something. I don't even remember what he said, but he kept saying Diandia. And then he said, it's in the Diandia. Like, it's in the Diandia. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what a Diandia. So I messaged my friend. He doesn't know. He also speaks Chinese. He doesn't know. I put it in Pleco. Pleco doesn't know. And I'm like, okay, oh my God. So I go to the first floor of my apartment, and there's like these tiny mailboxes that have really tiny keyholes. I tried to use my key on it, it didn't open up. So I was like, there's no way that like this delivery driver was able to get in here. This is like real mail stuff. I don't even know if we can get in. Like, I doubt my roommate has the key to get in that. So come back upstairs, and I'm just looking everywhere, all over. And I walk past this door, and I'm just like, this guy probably hid it somewhere. Like, I'm gonna switch cameras. So I'm walking up and down these hallways, and I start at the elevators, and I come out of the elevator, and I'm looking everywhere. I look here, because I've seen people, they hide their keys up here. So I look here, you know, my package isn't here. I come this way, go to the end of that hallway, nothing there. I go to this, where I was standing, because there's like some garbage stuff here, because people are doing renovations upstairs, and it's very loud, but that's another story. This is where I was first standing filming. So I come this way, nothing. I live down the end of that hallway. So I come here, and like, this is an open door. Open it, a bunch of wires. here, the store doesn't open, but I tried it anyway. Then I come here to this door. I live down here, down at this end, like that way. I see this, and I open this door, and I see Diao. I know these characters, all of these separately, but together I have no idea what they meant. So that's why I was confused. Open it, inside. It's my hidden little package. Oh my god. So that's, yep. Here's my package because he didn't want to deliver it on time. And that is China.